Hello friends, today we try to understand some practical aspect of total red blood cell count and certain common questions that are asked in the Viva. In total red blood cell count, question commonly asked that what is composition of RBC fluid. The another name of this RBC fluid is the Himes fluid. The content of the Himes fluid are the sodium sulfate, sodium chloride, mercury chloride. Sodium chloride is important for the maintenance of the isotonicity of the fluid. Sodium sulfate, it prevents the aggregation of the erythrocytes, that is the Rolux formation. Mercury chloride, it acts as a preservative, antibacterial, antifungal. Distilled water act as a solvent. Another common question is the what is dilution factor, or you how will you calculate dilution factor? So actually in the red blood cell pipette, we are taking blood up to 0.5 mark. There are no unit in the pipette, but we are taking blood up to 0.5 mark. Then we are sucking the RBC diluting fluid up to 101 mark in the pipette, right? But the initial stem part, one part do not participate in the mixing, which usually occur in the bulb where there is a mixture of the fluid and the blood. But the initial part of this RBC pipette, that is stem part up to one mark, do not participate in the mixing. So this one part is useless in the counting. So effective dilution of the blood will be 0.5 into 101, actually up to 101 mark. But the stem part, one part, is not helping in the mixture or in dilution. So we can remove this one part. So 101 minus 1. So 0.5 part of the blood is diluted in 100 part, or you can say one part is diluted in 200 parts. So in total red blood cell count practical, dilution will be 1 as well as 200. Another common question is the calculation of the total red blood cell count. So in the center of the improved Newbar chamber, there are total 25 squares, 5 by 5, total 25 square, and each square having a 16 small square, 16 small squares. So the total area of this 5 by 5 square is 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter, and we are counting total 5 square from first row, first and last, and third row, central one, and in last row, first and last. So if we say one square having a volume, if we want to count the volume of single square, so length multiplied by width multiplied by depth. So length will be 1 by 5 millimeter, because total 5 square, if we measure, it is 1 millimeter, but we are counting only one, so it is 1 by 5 millimeter, length as well as width. Depth is 1 by 10 millimeter or 0.1 millimeter, because we are putting cover slip over the improved Newbar chamber. So the space between the cover slip and the central platform is 0.1 millimeter. That will be considered as a depth. So volume of single red blood cell square will be 1 upon 5 multiplied by 1 upon 5 length and width multiplied by 1 upon 10, that is the depth. So that will be around 1 upon 250. But we are counting total 5 square, so we need to multiply this. So 5 multiplied by 1 upon 250, that will be 1 upon 50 cubic millimeter. So if we consider total number of cell that is counted in this 1 upon 50 cubic millimeter area is n, then you can say how many cell to be counted in 1 cubic millimeter. So that will be n into 50. Actually n into 1 upon 50 multiplied by dilution factor for the final calculation. So n into 1 upon 50. So actually it is n into 50. Dilution factor, as we have discussed, it is 1 as well as 200. So it is 200 time dilution. So n into 50 plus 200, that is the cells per cubic millimeter. So that is the final calculation. What are the function of the bead that is present in the pipette, whether RBC pipette or WBC pipette? So first function is for the identification. For red blood cell pipette, it is red in color. White blood cell pipette, it is white in color. Second function is without bead, mixing of the blood with the diluting fluid, RBC diluting fluid or WBC diluting fluid, is not possible. So second important function is the mixing of the blood with the fluid. Now what are the function of the RBC pipette? So we are knowing that the function of red blood cell pipette are the to measure total red blood cell count or erythrocyte count. The another functions are total platelet count, sperm count, total leukocyte count or white blood cell count. When white blood cell counts are more, that is in case of leukemia. Next question, excess of fluid removed by tapping against palm. Why? So as if we want to remove the excess amount of the blood that we have sucked in the pipette, we are removing this fluid with help of cotton. We are making or we are touching the cotton on the tip of the pipette. It only absorbs the fluid part, not the cell part. So indirectly you are increasing the blood cells, so which result in false high cell count. So to avoid this bias, we should remove the excess fluid if it is sucked in the pipette by just tapping, simple tapping against the palm. Why we should discard few drops before charging? Because first few drops that are present in the stem part of the pipette, which contain only fluid, no cell. So if you are charging with this fluid, then you will see only fluid in the improved Neubauer chamber, not the cell. That's why we should discard 3 to 4 drops and then shake the pipette between hand, mix it well, and then after discarding 3 to 4 drops, we should charge the improved Neubauer chamber. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan. If you like my video, subscribe my channel, like my video and share it, add comment. Thank you.